their head coach. This guy's putting together a season to remember, unbeaten and untied to this point. Across from him, the Saints head coach, Kellen Moore. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Alongside Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go here in New Orleans. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
The biggest takeaway coming off last week's loss is he just needs to make a bigger impact overall. He certainly wasn't bad. I mean, no interceptions, protected the ball. But he needs to do more. He needs to kind of let it loose and take some more shots downfield and maybe throw into some tighter windows. For his team to win, this offense needs to be better, and at the front of that is the play of the quarterback.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
A tight end in motion now. Now, faking the give. Brought in by Chris Olave. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, New Orleans.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's got it at the 7. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. This has been a solid opening drive. Knocking on the door. First and goal.
And he will score.
Jordan James. Touchdown Saints. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year.
And when things haven't been going your way, like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Colts offense going to take the field here for the first time. They're led by the former first-round pick out of Duke, quarterback Daniel Jones.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games, and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
And this will be incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Jones. And they'll have it across midfield, now at the opposing 46-yard line. The breaks a huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10.
First down.
He's going to look for the home run ball. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3.
First down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here's Bigsby. His way into the end zone. Hank Bigsby, touchdown Indy. His 12th touchdown of the year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession. And they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here's Williams on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Saints offense going to take over now for the second time. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's the versatile Jordan James. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 34-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll swing this out to James. And he'll get about 3 here on second down before he's out of bounds.
Third and 2.
We'll try and run here with James. And the drive is still got the first down up to the 44.
A 7-yard gain. And the Saints first down.
And they'll stick to the run, and it's James again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A loss of a yard brings up second.
Olave is the motion man.
At the 43-yard line.
Back to throw. He's found his receiver, Boutte. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Makes it third and 7.
Now they'll set up to throw. We'll get that one to James. It's complete. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play.
Ready, set.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Ready.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. They have converted twice on third down on this drive, and they need a yard here with third and 1. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he's made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
At the 27-yard line.
Now this time they'll look to throw. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds. From the 25, here's second and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
They run out of the gun with Brooks. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Here's third and 7.
A gain of a yard brings up third and 7.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
On for the field goal. A 41-yard attempt.
Cybird's kick is good. And the Saints will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Jones now on first down. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And he'll be taken down at the
30. A gain of 43 yards.
On first down, Jones. Quickly to the outside and complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Second and 1 now from the 21.
Second and 1 at the 21-yard
Throwing
line.
now is Jones. And that ball out of reach. Sideline in the end zone.
Previous play is under review.
They're looking both at the feet to see if 2 were down, but also whether or not he had full possession of the football when those feet were down.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's in. What a drive. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Extra point attempt still to come. The kick is good. And the Colts are on time. It's 14-10.
14. Saints 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Williams. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see.
And he's in! Touchdown, Colts. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Saints offense ready to see what they can do. They'll look to make some inroads here. They're down 21-10 in this one as they come up on a first down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He'll drop to throw. Got it into the hands of Olave. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Let's go now.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 9.
They'll look to throw. Back deep for Olave. And that is incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. So that brings up 4th down. The veteran Jake Bailey called on to punt. A fair catch. He's going to call it and take it right around his own 30-yard line. The Colts offense and Tank Bigsby getting ready to take over. And he is the NFL leading rusher here in the month of December. A strong finish in the final stretch could earn him the crown.
A bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Defense.
On 1st and 10, here's Jones. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. On the ground, here's Bigsby. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 7. From the gun, it's Jones. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come. 4th down is looming.
Let's go. Go.
They'll try it now with Bigsby. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down.
That's good for a Colts 1st down.
Shotgun now for Jones. That's caught by Harrison right side. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Another catch from there. Numbers starting to stack up in this one. Closing in on 100 yards, and we're still in the 1st half.
1st down, Indianapolis.
That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell.
Jones pass. Complete to Adonai Mitchell.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
2nd and 5. At the 18-yard
Now a
line.
play fake. Jones hit as he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Outside, it's complete. And he's close to the goal line. Won't have the touchdown, but he does pick it up on 3rd down.
1st and goal, Indianapolis.
They'll run with Bigsby. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Hank Bigsby, touchdown, Indy. His 2nd touchdown of this 1st half. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
We'll try here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Very little time remaining in this 1st half as this kick is away. Williams now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
On 24-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 19, start, cutter.
Shaheed in motion.
Ready, ready.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Week 14 is here, the final 5 weeks of the regular season. Teams jockeying for position. Let's get after it. Our trip through the NFL starts now. At Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, we find the Falcons at home to take on the Detroit Lions. And this is Jahmyr Gibbs. He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. The Lions continue their winning ways. They move to 9-4 with the victory here. Next up, why don't we go to Foxborough and check in on the Patriots as they host the Jacksonville Jaguars. And with baby brother in the league right now, it's time for Travis Etienne to show who's tops in the family. He's going to put his stamp on the game from the very outset, and there he goes. Lastly, let's go to MetLife Stadium. It's the Giants taking on the Miami Dolphins. And it's Tua putting this one on a dime, 34 yards to the end zone. This one's gone to halftime with the Dolphins with a 10-point lead at the half. With that, we take a look at the rest of the action going on around the NFL here in Week 14. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
A very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Another 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Pete Werner there to make the tackle.
It's 2nd and 8.
Pass complete there to Harrison. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Harrison Jr. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Jones. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, it's Jones. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Again, they'll throw with Jones. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Indianapolis. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can. And when you connect, it is a thing of beauty. And in this case, it results in a touchdown.
The extra point is up and through. The Colts will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. There's Kellen Moore, the head coach of the Saints. His guys heading back onto the field.
18 Cardinal, 18.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
That's good for a Saints. First down.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. The reception for Rashid Shaheed. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive.
10 at the 38-yard line.
Come on, come on.
They run out of the gun, and here's James. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12. At the Colts.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Back to throw. A throw there on 2nd down. Going to be incomplete. It is third and long.
Incomplete. Makes it third down.
Now they'll set it to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. Now, decision time. Taking a do on fourth down.
But it's fourth down.
He'll look to throw. That's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
13 yards on the play. That's good for the Colts. First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 6.
Second and 6.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
2 yards.
Third, they need 8.
Now, third and 8.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. So that'll bring up fourth down. That'll bring on Rigoberto Sanchez to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback. And will come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard
The Saints
line.
offense getting set to get back to work.
Come on. Set.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. A little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds.
At the 24-yard line.
From the 24
4
now,
yards on
here
the
is second and 6.
Second and 6.
Reload.
Here comes the screen to Brooks. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
A loss of 6 brings up second and 16 at the 27-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready up. Tag. Bronco. Hawk.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Just not a lot of plays on that call sheet for the offensive coordinator for third and a mile. So that's a huge sack there that they took on second down. And barring something dramatic happening here, that might have just killed any chance of extending this drive.
This one on target to Olave. Pretty good comeback, to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to fourth down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he is going to have a Saints first down. As that'll be a gain of 15 on fourth down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Give inside, it's Brooks. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down by DeFord.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 44-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And third down. They'll look to throw. Open man left side. He's gone. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the markers.
Complete to Jonathan Brooks. 10 yards on the
Back to the air one more time. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Let's go now.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's going to have the Saints first down. Able to convert, albeit not by much. But they get it on 3rd and a yard.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Check that.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
The boys get bored, endless stairs in the same kid door. I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically
60 even, 6-2.
And that is Hunt in the end zone. He's in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, New Orleans. His 4th TD grab of the season. Touchdown here in the 4th quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the 4th quarter. You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Straight ahead, it's Bigsby. And a good run there. Getting 5 yards. From the 41. Here's 2nd down and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And he's going to pick it up. Take it down inside the 35 for the first down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Now it's Bigsby. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play.
Using the jet sweep to the fake, they run it up the middle. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He's taken down
2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
A run. It's Bigsby. And they'll have 1st and goal. It is down inside the 10-yard line.
Gain of 8. That's another Colts first down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's a run. And he will be taken down. We'll see. And they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. One more time with Bigsby. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
For the point after.
The extra point is good. And the Colts will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. On the return, it's Williams. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Let's go.
Here we go. One final play. Now he'll air one out. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. Their perfect season continues here into the month of December as they continue to be the #1 team in all of football. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we can hang out. Get something to eat, go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you around if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to get back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage so we can go and make sounds up.
Call you Dale cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more